It's starting to be sweater weather, and this season, I will tell you, more than ever before, we have the most amazing knitwear in the store. But what we thought we would do today is focus in on the cardigan because it's a great transitional knitwear piece. So you're going to see a whole array of different types of cardigans, V-necks, crew necks, light merino knits like the one I'm holding, which is just a very pretty pastel color with a silk front. Great transitional piece. Fantastic if you are wearing a dress and you're cool in the evening and want to cover up. We get into also the chunkier oversized cardigans, which are very much on trend this season. Here in the off-white happens to be a color this season. Great if you want to anchor it back to obviously our denims, any gray, black, navy, all of the colors of the season. So in these kinds of oversized cardigans, you can either belt them or wear them loose and on their own. Another great slightly oversized cardigan too, but this is in silk, which is very pretty. A little bit more dressy, not quite as casual as the one you just saw here in the print, which I think is just beautiful in the pastel colors. So you can see the trend emerging. There's a lot of pastels this season. This is the perfect basic little cardigan, and I felt it important to show this because this is the perfect little cardigan for over any sleeveless dresses. So it's very easy. It's got a great length to it. It's got that bracelet sleeve, which makes it a little bit more modern. And it's got a beautiful color in the lilac. We also do embellishment. So there's a few ways to do embellishment this season. This is a fantastic cardigan because this buttons off this collar. So it's a beautiful corduroy embellished collar back to what I think is just such a beautiful color. And it's beautiful on most hair colors, skin tones, great with denim, also great with any of the grays this season, the taupes, the off-whites, black of course. So an amazing little merino knit. Again, a little bit lighter weight than some of the chunkier wools, but it's not a fitted, it's just a little bit longer and a little bit boxier. So a great cardigan there, and you could of course dress it up and dress it down. Love this little cardigan, a little bit shorter than some of the other cardigans, but beautiful. These lengths are fantastic when you're pairing them with either a long skirt or over a dress. So I love the embellished detail. This is that army green. It's got almost a gray cast to it, which is fantastic. Nice deep V if you wanted to pair it with a t-shirt. And then we do the zip front. So these great oversized collars are something that a lot of the designers showed this season. I think this is a phenomenal sweater. I picture being up north, taking a walk through the woods, walking your dog. It's a great zip front and it's just elegant. It's got a great length to it. Easy with your jeans, easy with your sweatpants too. Crocheted. Again, another very important trend this season, and just a very pretty sweater. I love these taupes where they've got almost a pinky cast to them. They're very, very flattering on all skin tones, and this is just your basic little crew neck button front and a little bit boxier in shape as well. You'll notice this season that a lot of the silhouettes have become a little bit fuller. They're not quite as fitted as we may have seen in past seasons, which I am happy for. I love this chunky knit as well, here in the beautiful ribbed. And it's got the detail on the cuff, which I think is just so exquisite. It's got that beautiful embellishment and just a very easy cardigan. You can wear it buttoned up or unbuttoned. And again, I see this type of cardigan with a t-shirt underneath. Someone called this the Charlie Brown cardigan. I happen to think it's fantastic, and I actually own this, and I would wear it with a white t-shirt under, or I will wear it with a white t-shirt underneath. I think it's just easy, it's cozy. I like the coloration. I love the sort of blue and taupe combination. I'm wearing it with my jeans and I'm wearing it with my sweatpants this season. This is also, I mean, it's a cardigan slash jacket, zip front. The hardware on this is just beautiful. It's got the feather detail at the cuff. And again, I see this as a great option for anybody who's starting to travel or who's spends weekends up north, great walks. If you're going to be dining outside right into October, or as long as the weather permits, that would be a great jacket sweater to throw on top. Color blocking, also important this season and part of the beautiful pastel color story. I love this oversized cardigan. I love the sleeve detail. I think the color blocking of the off-white with the powder blue with the navy and the gray, it's fantastic. I don't have to say too much about this. I have seen this cardigan on, and it sits high enough that you're not obligated to wear anything underneath. Again, if you wanted something a little bit more bling bling, you've got the beautiful detail on the collar, which I think is incredible. The beautiful pin that comes with the sweater, this cable knit, is exquisite. The color, I don't need to say more about. It's just such an amazing color. Again, you could dress it up with a shirt underneath, a blouse underneath, or wear it in a more casual way with denim and a white t-shirt. Printed, that was another important trend this season. So this sort of has some of the important colors of the season: the mustard yellow, the magentas, the charcoal grays, navy, black. Just a nice way actually to pop a bit of color over your favorite pair of black pants. Another merino knit, and again, a little bit more elegant, a little bit more elevated with the beautiful printed scarf detail. And it is attached to the cardigan, so it takes what would be a very basic black cardigan and elevates it a little bit. I think very pretty here. Again, a longer silhouette, a little bit more relaxed in its fit, and this is what we call a merino yarn, so it's a little bit lighter than some of the chunkier knits. And last but certainly not least, again, just a beautiful viscose. So for some women who perhaps don't like to wear wool, this is a nice option. Again, that longer silhouette, a little bit oversized, and a beautiful, beautiful embroidered embellishment here. And it really elevates a black cardigan. So what would be just basic becomes so much more special. So lots to choose from. It's going to be a hard choice, but it's going to be a fun choice.